Good. Yep. Welcome, Bulls fans, as we are in Omaha, Nebraska, enjoying our first game of the Sunbuster tournament. Don and myself are broadcasting live. Looks like we're taking on the Elmhurst. What's the name?
Explosion.
Explosion. I believe they're based out of Chicago. So, beautiful day. We got the early game, 8 a.m. and hopefully we can get it started in the right direction, Tom.
Absolutely. We are Diamond 5 at La Vista Sports Complex. As you can see, it is a dirt infield, portable mound, 315 down the lines, and I believe 315 to center. Bulls lost the rock, paper, scissors, and we are the away team today. Leading off for the Bulls will be number 33, Cannon Prosser. Called strike one.
Cannon looks like he's supporting a new chain this tournament, so maybe that'll bring some luck.
Ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch swung on, and that went up into the sun. I can't see it, but center fielder looks like he's under it. Makes over his head. And Gannon on his horse. He'll be in to third.
Not an ideal start here for the Explosion. Routine fly ball to center field. That's an E7 for scoring at home. At number 22, Braden Ring stepping to the plate in the 2 spot.
Called strike one. That's what fouled off. 0-2 to Braden. Beautiful morning here in the greater Omaha area. The 0-2 upstairs.
Obviously a very busy time this year. College World Series is in town, so a lot of these youngsters are excited about going and seeing a game.
And luck of the Irish, as it would have it, we do get to see the Irish play Texas Longhorns on Friday night.
Pretty cool. Indiana team obviously knocking off the 1 seed, the Tennessee Volunteers. So
1-2 fouled off again.
Unfortunately, in my opinion, I think that their coach is going to be gone after this year. He, a Florida State alum, and Florida State just fired their coach, so I would assume that he's going to be taking that job next season.
Fouled off again. Great at bat here for Braden Ring. One ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Prosser at third. Swing and a miss. Still a good at bat. Saw a lot of pitches. Now that'll bring up number 24, Drake McClurg. First pitch swinging, fouled it off, out of play. Bulls wearing their Stars and Stripes jerseys for the opening day here. 2 games on the day. The 0-1. Fouled off again. He's taking aim at some cars parked down the left field line.
We're going to have a lot of foul balls today, done, not a big backstop here.
No. The 0-2. Dribbler, that's going to score a run. Fielded by second base. Over to first. Drake hit that base a little weird. It's almost rolled his ankle, but I think he was going by so fast it's not going to affect him.
Not going to lie, I do like watching that boy run.
Bulls take the early lead, 1-0. 2 outs now. That brings up number 5, Mason Meyer. That's a shot to the gap. A 2-out single for Mason Meyer.
Mason, unfortunately, will not be able to play in the field this weekend, suffering an issue with his arm, but he'll be in the lineup hitting, and he's been pretty consistent for us in that 4-spot all year, so good to have his bat in the lineup.
Absolutely. With Mason at first, that brings up number 19, Jack Sorgi. I think Jack's grown 3 inches in the last 2 weeks.
He looks like
taller.
He does. That's a great observation.
Two away. Meyer at first.
He really does look taller.
Upstairs, Mason with the stolen base.
Don, are you familiar with the run rule in this tournament? Is there?
I haven't looked. I've looked at it, but it didn't stick with me. So it's nothing. I'm sure it's 15 after 3, 12 after 4, somewhere in that neighborhood. The 1-0. Oh, that's smoke to left field, into the gap. That's going to roll to the 315 fence. Jack trades places with Mason, scoring a run with 2 outs.
Good job, Mason.
Now with Sorgi at second, that brings up number 16, Camden Moore. One out, 2 on, or 2 outs, 1 on. How about that? Ball upstairs.
For all our fans listening, I kind of have a omen that this is going to be a short day for us.
The 1-0. Ground ball, foul.
One count.
One ball, 1 strike. Steps off, no throw. Jack retreats. We reset. The 1-1. Outside. 2-1. Two one. Ball at the plate. Jack in. I think Jack expected to slide a little bit, going head first, and just planted himself into the ground.
These boys are not used to playing on these dirt infields, for sure. Well, some of them have spikes.
Yeah, they did take on a lot of rain here 2 days ago. That's why we did have a field change coming into today.
Surface looks good.
3-1 pitch down the left field line. Left fielder makes the catch.
So after a half inning, we've got 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error as we go into the bottom of the first. Bulls 2, Elmhurst 0. So that's soft. Not used to this.
You just got a ball.
So just use this one over there.
Ryan's at home. We have a tournament.
All right, we'll set the defense for you as we go to the home half of the first. On the mound will be number 17, Lucas Ira. Behind the plate, number 6, Cooper Collins. At first, number 18, Canyon Kuntz. At second, number 23, Grady Grant. At shortstop, number 22, Braden Reed. And at third base, number 16, Camden Moore. Left to right in the outfield, number 33, Cannon Prosser. Number 24, Drake McClurg in center. And number 19, Jack Sorgi in right field. This is a smaller portable mound than we're probably used to, so I'm interested to see how Lucas, especially being long-legged as he is, probably steps to the edge after every pitch, if not off of it. And there he caught the edge of it.
So too, in the batter's box, we've got some, looks like some landmarks for the chalk lines that are permanent, which you don't see all the time.
Yeah, they could at least cut them down.
You would think. Something that I wouldn't want to contend with behind the plate.
Nice throw by Coop there. All right, leading off for Elmhurst Explosion, number 10, Charlie Babbitt. You think we can remember these names?
No.
Because I'm randomly assigning them.
Okay.
Called strike on the outside. Lucas gets ahead.
Lucas' velo looks good. I know he had a good breakfast this morning.
The 0-1, swing and a miss.
Had the pleasure of riding here with Omaha with Lucas, so I know he was very well rested on the way here.
The 0-2, ooh, just low. Coop gets it back to Lucas via third base. Just want to make sure he's ready over there. Camden not falling asleep. The 1-2, swing and a miss. Strike 3. One away. Swing and a miss.
Very similar to Columbus, very close in the action here today, though.
Yes, not much behind the plate here.
A little different, backs up than Hoover.
Swing and a miss. Nothing in 2 with 1 out. Thanks to our friend Eric Prosser. He just brought us the pocket radar.
No, you're fine. I just literally.
Lucas hitting 70 so far. Line drive caught by Camden Moore at third base.
I believe this is the first game Camden was at third base.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing him there yet this season, so.
Well, Canyon's played a couple games at first.
Swing and a miss. Number 12, Jack Reacher. Swing and a miss. 2 away. Off speed, misses high and outside, looks like. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. High heat, got him swinging. Side retired in order. We go to the top of the second. 2 up for the Bulls will be Gates, Kuntz, and Collins.
Stay on, don't turn on.
I can.
No. Just wanted to know. Any pitching rules in this tournament?
So pitching rules, interesting question. It's not pitch count by any means here. It is totally innings. So for the first, it's a 4-game guarantee tournament. So for those 4 games, every player has 7 innings to pitch. In each game that you play after 7 or after 4, you get an inning back. So if Lucas throws 3 today, and we make it to a 5th game, he's actually got 5 innings remaining.
Okay. Interesting.
All right, leading off the second inning, number 21, Cam Gates. The mayor of Bedford. Oh, that went right up to the sun. Right fielder going back.
Trouble.
That's going to be down. He's going to be in with a leadoff double. And going to third
Like
on the overthrow.
Looks like we got a snowball fight done. Got a leadoff triple via the air. Good start for the Bulls here in the top of the second.
That'll give way to the first baseman, number 18, Canyon Koontz. Let's go, kid. Nobody out. 1 on. Called strike on the outside. Here you go, kid. Fouled it off.
Right here, kid.
0-2 count with Gates at third. Pitch. Ball low. One ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. A single scores Gates.
Bulls up 3-0 on the base hit by Canyon. Those Canyon's rocking the new kicks there from the
Bulls sale.
Showcase.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Can't pass that deal up. $20 for a pair of Nike molded cleats. Unheard of price.
And I thought they'd be for next season, being a 12, and here we are. They're on.
There you go.
That brings up the catcher, number 6, Cooper Collins. Ball high. One ball, no strikes. Koontz at first. Goes. Ball low. In with the stolen base. Two balls, no strikes. Pitch. Swing. Foul.
Like a breaking ball in the 2-0 count.
The 2-1 pitch. Ball low. 3-1. Here you go, Coop. Have fun with this one. Three balls, 1 strike. Koontz at second. The throw comes. Pitch. Fouled off. Count goes full.
No, it was easy.
Good pitch to hit there on
But
the
I thought we were on
3-1.
the other side. But we're not. We're on this field. So would you rather be on this side, or do you want to be on that side? Or not? You tell me.
3 balls,
Do
2
you
strikes.
Or would you rather be by me?
Nobody out, 1 on.
No, I'm going to sit over here.
Ground ball to the left side. Canyon waits for it not to be fielded. He'll be held up. First and third. Nice single through the hole on the left side by Cooper Collins.
Not a whole lot of shade here in Diamond 5. About the only cover that says the dugouts.
Yeah. Courtesy runner, last batted out, will be number 16, Camden Moore, coming in to run for Cooper. He's at first. Kuntz is at third. Number 23, the second baseman, Grady Grant, up to bat. Foul ball. Fouled off.
Oh, Don, what chain do you think is bigger, Grady's or Gannon's?
Fouled off again. Ooh, Quinn almost took it off the fence. I did not get a good look at Gannon's. And just looking at Grady's, it's going to be hard to beat that gauge.
I agree. I hope he's hitting the weights because that's a lot of
0-2.
weight wearing there.
Coop goes. That's a shot down the left field line. Slicing foul. And it's not Cooper, it's Camden at first. And then does he still have his starter necklace underneath that one? And does he have 2?
I believe Mr. T actually supplied.
Camden goes. Ball in the dirt. No throw.
Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
One ball, 2 strikes. Inside and low, 2-2. It is number 10 on the mound for Elmhurst. He was their leadoff batter. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 on, outside, count goes full. Quality at bat here for Grady. Had it 0-2 early, and now has worked it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, inside pitch, just caught enough of the plate. That turns the lineup over. Now, so this would be a good test, although I can't see it currently. Yeah, I can't see Gannon's. The left fielder, number 33, Gannon Prosser. 1 out, 2 on. Foul.
Gannon Prosser.
Oh, no, by far. I think if what I'm seeing around Gannon's neck, I mean, that was, Grady wore that when he was 5.
I would agree. It's like Gannon's trying to kind of maybe start that trend,
Yeah. You got to start small because, I mean, Grady's worked for years to build his neck muscles up. The 0-1. Oh, hit by pitch, bases loaded.
Gannon, for your listeners at home, wears the 33 in honor of his favorite player, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker,
longtime Rocky.
Yeah.
Canadian.
And used to be an Indianapolis Indian.
I was unaware of
Yeah.
that.
You'd be surprised at how many pros came through the Indians organization. 1 out, bases loaded. Shortstop, Braden Ring, fouls first pitch.
I was in Louisville last weekend, and I was able to see a Louisville Bats game. And took my daughter for a volleyball tournament, and we went and watched the Bats play. And with the new rule in the minor leagues, with the 14-second delivery, it's going to be in the major leagues next year.
Outside, 1-1.
The game was over in 2 hours and 15 minutes. I really think that rule is going to help Major League Baseball.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, bases loaded. Line shot through the hole on the left side. That'll score 2. Camden getting waved around. Gannon stays at second. And he's out of bounds. All right. So that's going to be scored a single that scores 2. And we got this. Gannon gets out on the base pass for the second out. So
Kind of got deked by the shortstop there.
Yeah.
Nice little play.
That brings up the center fielder, number 24, Drake McClure. Ball low. So through all the chaos, Ring made it to second. So Braden is second. 1-0 count to Drake. That's a high pop fly. Second baseman over his head. The wind carried it. He did not get a glove on it, so that will be scored a hit.
Well, I hope not, Don.
And Braden running on contact scores from second, 6-0. That brings up,
Should be a ball.
number 5, Mason Meyer at the plate. McClure at first. Fouled off. Drake will return to first.
Oh, this pitcher could use some help here. He's not pitching too bad.
No.
He just hasn't had a lot of help from his defense. 2
1
errors
count at the
already in the
plate.
game.
Drake back. Popped up. Catcher going back, and it's out of play. Oh, 2 count to Mason. McClure get first. Oh,
Mason loves that high
he
fastball.
does. And he was so excited Monday night at practice because he looked at 2 of them and without swinging.
He is able to hit the pitch.
Yes, he is.
That one was a little high.
0-2 count. Drake goes outside. Drake will be in to second. Nice throw by the catch. So McClure now in scoring position. Although maybe in this game, any base is scoring position. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Oh, puts a glove on it to right, or bat on it. Caught by the right fielder. Side is retired.
So
All right.
after an inning and a half, looks like the Bulls are up 6-0, Don?
Correct. 6 runs on 6 hits and 3 errors by Elmhurst so far. 1 runner left on. We go to the bottom of the second. 6-0 Bulls.
I'm sorry, you guys are from Indiana, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, it looks like we are going to have some defensive changes here, maybe.
Yes, I believe in that little building over there, they've got concessions. If you're looking for a bathroom, though, it's just that building.
Looks like Drake is actually going to pitch an inning here. So Drake comes in from center field to assume pitching responsibilities. Sorgi slides from right to center. Kuntz goes from first to right, and Ira goes from pitching to first base.
I think with the pitching rules, we're going to see a lot of those kind of changes here in this full play. Drake rocking the wrist tape, black wrist tape. Don't typically see that with pitching.
Collins stays behind the plate. Grady Grant at second. Ring at short. Moore at third. And Prosser in left field. Nice throw, Coop.
Four, 5, 6 due up for Elmhurst. Lucas set him down in order last inning.
Appreciate you saying that in order.
Yeah, it's like I said, I was explaining myself last week. That with all those numbers, I kind of.
Ball one. Drake's first pitch, up and out.
Especially inning before when they turned a 4-6-3 double play.
Correct. Swing and a miss. Drake evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside. Does not chase. 2-1.
What's the gun showing, Bob?
Upper 60s, 68, 69 right now. The 2-1. Swing and a miss on a 70 mile an hour. Fouled off. So with this, I mean, this smaller mound, it doesn't have as high of a, it's not as tall either, so you're not getting as much fall off of it to help with that velocity that we've been seeing on other fields. Fouled off again.
Protect it.
Number 17 at the plate, Ben running. Two balls, 2 strikes. He gone. Backwards K for McClurg.
Both pitchers thus far, velocity looks very good. As Lou Brown would say, you couldn't need to stick with the heater.
Number 6 now at the plate. That's 72. Little pop on that one.
Bull's playing back at regular dimensions, 54-80.
Ball low.
Last tournament they played in was a 60-90, so there is a slight adjustment.
The 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. McClurg from the windup. The pitch. Yep. Ooh. Must have just missed the outside. 3-1.
I think that ball kind of surprised the umpire there.
3-1. That's low. Good, kid. That'll bring up the catcher, number 5.
We got a 1-out walk here in the bottom of the second. Catcher number 5 steps at the plate.
Ball low. Oh, the porta potties have arrived. They're being unloaded now off the truck. The 1-0. Outside. Back picked. Safe at first. Oh, I always love the interesting names that people come up. This porta potty company is called A Relief Services. Called strike one.
Very fitting. Complex does have a nice restroom area here in center field.
Just for those that can't make it to center field. 2 balls, 1 strike. Off speed. Foul off. Two balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 on. Upstairs. Count goes full. Foul off. Drake set. Puts his bat on it. Lucas couldn't make the out at second, so he just decides to get 3 unassisted. Runner now to second.
That was a smart play.
Yeah.
Drake was not covering first, so I think he made the heads-up play there and got the sure out.
Yeah, the best play there is to make sure you get at least 1. Yep. With a runner on second, Quinn calls time. I think that's a pitch limit for Drake, just coming back. He hasn't pitched in several weeks.
Good sign. Velocity looked good.
Yep, 20 pitches. Yeah, really good velocity.
He's got some speed on it.
Yeah.
It was throwing harder for the first or second pitch.
And can he have glasses on?
That's a good question. I do not believe so.
I didn't think so either. Yep, he just took them off there. All right, Grady Grant comes in relief here. So the interesting pitching rule fact, this is an inning for Grady as well. Regardless of number of pitches, if you throw a pitch, even a warm-up pitch, in an inning, that is an inning for you.
You'd think there'd be some more uniformity with the pitching rules. It really varies from tournament to tournament.
Yep. Well, and it's the governing body of the tournament. So this is a Triple Crown tournament. We play a lot of USSSA. We play Perfect Game down in Alabama.
DBR.
Yep, DBR, TBS.
Really 2 extremes here for Elmhurst.
Oh, yeah.
Had the flamethrower with Drake, and then we've got Grady who throws a lot of breaking balls. So it'd be interesting to see what kind of adjustments I can make here.
Yep. Number 8 is going to be up to bat for Elmhurst. Last name Pretzi. Rumor has it his family, generations ago, invented the pretzel.
I'm unaware of that, Tom.
Yeah, they're from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. That's a very popular pretzel place.
Very fitting name, Pretzi. Almost sounds like a nickname.
Two outs. First pitch for Grady. Tries that breaking ball, misses high. He'll get that dialed in here. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. It just went back to fastball. One ball, one strike. Swing and a miss. Setting the defense, Drake just slides over to second as Grady comes from second to pitch.
2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
Runner on second. The 1-2. Swing and a miss.
And Grady comes in and does his job at the end of 2. Bulls 6. Elmhurst 0. You're listening to Bulls Baseball.
You're actually watching.
And watching. Absolutely.
Yeah, I believe 2-3-1 is sitting next to me.
And we've got some commentating from the fans here, folks.
That's the mayor's dad, the mayor of
Nick
Bedford.
Gates has stepped into the booth here. Nick's joining us. First time all season.
He quickly retreated back to his bleacher seat.
Little known fact about Nick Gates. He actually is considering a run in Bedford for city councilman. Supposedly not very happy with the property taxes in the city, and he is going to do his due diligence and possibly get on the city council.
Looks like we are going to have a pitching change for Elmhurst. 99 gives way to, or no, number 10 gives way to number 99 now.
Big fan of Rick Vaughn, this pitcher here.
Yes.
Don't really see the haircut, but
All right, due up for the Bulls in the top of the third will be Sorgi, Moore, and Gates. I think we are very fortunate to get an 8 o'clock game today. It's going to get up to 90 today, mid-90s tomorrow and Saturday, then it could reach as high as 100 on Sunday. So the heat is coming. Glad to get a pool game out of the way early today. You know, we're still sitting at 70, sunny.
gonna be a warm one.
All right, current center fielder digs in his spot, literally. They're pushing a lot of dirt with that slide step in the box when they enter. Number 19, Jack Sorgi. Called strike on the inside.
I'm with you, Don. I think Jack has grown a couple inches before the last tournament.
The 0-1. In on the hands, lifts it to right field. That's going to be in for a leadoff single.
Just muscled that ball.
Yeah.
Got a jam shot there off the handle and was strong enough kid, able to battle it off and drop it in for a leadoff base hit here in the top of the third.
Should we tell Camden his shoes untied?
I would think he would know that, but maybe that's the new style.
The third baseman, number 16, Camden Moore. Sorgi at first. Jack goes. Camden, your right shoe's untied, bub. I think. All right. No matter.
We would have to take the batting gloves off, so.
Yep. 1 ball, no strikes. Sorgi now at second. Back to the pitcher. Fielded. Over to first. 1 out. Camden advances the runner over. That brings up the designated hitter, number 21, Cam Gates. Ball inside. The 1-0 with 1 out. Fouled off.
Good rip at that right there.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Head on it.
One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Sorgi at third. Pitch to Gates, called strike 2. The 1-2 in the dirt. 2-2. Again low. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Cam Gates. Full count pitch. That's lifted to right field. At very least, it's going to score. Jack from third. Cam digging for 2. He'll be in with a double.
Cam had a nice ball game here. 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. Both hits burnt the right fielder, so Cam's swinging it well today.
That'll bring up the right fielder, number 18, Canyon Kuntz. Gates at second, retreats, but no throw.
Canyon took a ball up the middle last at bat for RBI single. And there was a second at bat. Lefty.
Fouled it off. Drive it, kid.
I don't know what it is with left-handed hitters, Don, but just got a beautiful stroke. It just looked different swinging out on the side.
The 0-1. Ball low. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Gates at second. Let's go, kid. The 1-1. Stay on it. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. That's a pop fly to the infield. Half-hearted swing.
Way to go, Aaron. Here we go, 9-9.
A lack of velocity really affects our hitters.
I think so.
Yeah. That brings up the catcher, number 6, Cooper Collins, 2 outs. Gates at second. Swing and a miss.
Obviously, in this tournament, there's a varying levels of ability. 96 teams, so going to see some good teams, going to see some bad teams. So got to be able to make adjustments and put the bat on the ball.
Called strike 2.
Come on, 6.
Here you go, kid.
Checked.
Nothing in 2 to Collins. Pitch. Fouled it off. 0-2 with 2 outs. Slicing foul down the right field line.
All right, Anthony, here we go, buddy.
Ground ball fielded by third. Over to 1. Side is retired. All right, Bulls get one more. 7-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. So this is the team that will play tomorrow behind us here. The Bartos team. 2. Yep. So we got a game off, and then we'll be back here. Well, and then that team plays the team back here that's just arriving for the next game. Yep.
Starting off slow.
It's on.
Fans were joined by one of our broadcast members, Dave Ira.
It's funny how quickly people retreat.
Dave Ira was supposed to do a interview here, but has since retreated to the stands. Now we don't have a camera on, but he's got his infamous blue shorts on today. And I'm assuming supporting his underwear line underneath. So.
All right, Cam Gates looks like he's going to assume catching responsibilities here. Grady Grant will stay on the mound. Ira at first. McClurg at second. Ring at short. Moore at third. Kuntz in right. Sorgi in center. And Prosser in left field.
So we will be back in action at noon today, same field. So an opportunity for the boys to get off their feet, get in the AC, come back in the heat of the day. So.
How's it going?
All right, looks like number 99 next up for Elmhurst. Current pitcher. Ball low. 1-0. Ground ball. Nice play by Brady. Over to Lucas. 1 out.
Good looking play there, short. Right in the ring, very sure-handed shortstop. Just makes it look easy out there, Don.
Yeah, he came to the other side of the bag, or at least right behind the bag. And nice throw, nice stretch by Lucas at first. Got the runner. 2 pitches, 1 out. Brings up number 3. Breaking ball misses high.
Rudman, the batter, number 3. Curveball called strike.
Yeah, Rudman is no relation to the Chicago Bulls and San Antonio Spurs great and Detroit Piston great, Dennis Rodman. Swing and a miss on the third pitch there.
Well, let's thank the Lord for that. Very interesting character.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Count goes full, 3
I
and 2.
understand a close friend with Kim Jong-un of North Korea. Not a most likely of friendship.
Yeah.
But
He's been over there a couple times, I believe.
Nevertheless, but very awkward.
The 3-2. Ground ball. Oh, nice stab by Camden over at third.
Got him on the tag.
Yep. Just pulled him off the bag a little bit. That was a really good snag at third by Camden, but just can't make the throw across. Pulls Lucas off.
Thought he got him on the back, but obviously the umpire had a little better view than we did.
So now Lucas holds the runner on. Called strike 1. These are quick strike calls from the umpire.
Absolutely.
It's barely in the catcher's glove, and we've got the call. Back at first, in time. The 0-1. Oh, back pick. Nice throw, Cam. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice. Off-speed pitch to get a second strike on number 7 here.
Let's get that tailor-made 6-4-3 down here.
Oh, I'll take a strikeout.
Already carved him up on that off speed.
Yeah, he did.
7 way out in front of that.
I think this is the last batter for Elmhurst. Number 13 lifts it to left field. Gannon coming in. Side is retired. So Grady works around a reach on an air and retires the side. 4 batters.
Well, after 3 complete, Bulls 7, Elmhurst 0.
All right, due up for the Bulls will be Grant, Prosser, and Ring in the top of the 4th.
That water's looking good.
You want some? I got
I
you.
don't have a cup.
You want to rinse that one real quick?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's not coffee in there anymore, is it? Gotcha. I'll find out real quick. I think it's 12, but let me. I'm slacking. You asked me the question earlier, and I should have found the answer.
What's that?
What is the run rule? Grady Grant leads it off. Ball 1. Thanks. Ball 2. Grady Grant, current pitcher. Two-oh pitch, called strike 1. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Grady trying to get a lead off single or just on base.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, it takes ball 4 to the back, so it'll be a HBP gets the leadoff runner aboard.
Well, the stats in front of me, Don, I'd say Grady probably leading the team was hit by pitches.
Yeah, I want to say him and Jack are one at least once a tournament get plunked. I don't know what they're saying out there, but their words might be coming back to haunt them. They get hit an awful lot. All right, that brings up the left fielder, Gannon Prosser. Flies it to left field. That's going to get down. Grady will be in at second. Prosser with another hit.
Good start here for the Bulls on top of the 4th.
All right, come on. Second, third, let's go.
Hit by pitch in a single. Now batting number 22, Braden Ring.
Ball 1. Foul off. 1 ball, 1 strike.
How many foul balls you think are going through today, Don?
It's been quite a few. Lays off that one. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Braden gets into that one well. Backing up center fielder.
Over his head to the wall. Prosser will be in at third. Nice double for Braden. Just nice shot to center field. That scores 1.
Ball was hit well to the track. Dead center.
That'll bring up Drake McClurg. It's only 10 after 4, so we need 2 more. But we will have to play the bottom of the 4th. Fouled up, out of play. A 1 count to Drake, current second baseman. Oh, line shot up the middle. That'll score 2. The Bulls have their 10. Let's get at a few more. Drake into second. And he'll be in. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Nice job. Nice job. That single scores 2 to get to 10. Drake out on the bases after the fact. That'll bring up number 5, Mason Meyer. Ball inside, 1-0.
Drake absolutely crushed that ball up the middle.
Yeah, he did. One ball, no strikes. Mason Meyer at the plate. Bounces that one in. Walk it out. 2-0.
Count, 1 out.
2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Nobody on. That ball is smoked to left field. Fouled off.
Hurt on
Just-
that ball, Dom.
Yeah, just a little ahead of that one. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Inside, 3-1.
Meg's going to be coming out of his shoes on this one.
Yeah. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. 3-2. Let's go, kid.
Full count.
Go 5.
Full count. I like those shoes Mason has on. 3-2.
Start.
Called strike 3. Second out of the inning. That'll bring up the center fielder. Number 19, Jack Sorgi.
Jack 2 for 2 today, hit the ball well. Third at bat of the game.
Ball high.
Just missed.
Way to battle, 9-9. Here we go, kid.
The 1-0. Fly ball, center field. Short and shallow center field makes the play. Side is retired. But the Bulls get what they needed. They needed 10 on the board. They got it. Now if we can get 3 outs, that will be the ball game.
Coach Sorgi doing some field maintenance work here.
That side of the box has been well used. Yeah, it is. It was level when we started, but there was nothing firm in there. Yeah. Grady goes out for his 3rd inning of work. Gates behind the plate. Around the horn, 3rd to 1st, we've got Moore, Ring, McClurg, and Ira. Around the outfield, left to right, Prosser, Sorgi, and Coots. Not a cloud in the sky here today.
No, definitely not. Sun is bright and shining. How was your drive over last night, Don?
Very easy. I mean, for an 8-hour, 15-minute drive, it was relatively little traffic. Saw a little traffic in Des Moines.
So what did you take, 74 over?
Yeah, 74 to the Quad Cities. Picked up 80 there. And then as we hit Des Moines, we got in a little traffic.
You still have the Cubs AA park there in Quad Cities and Des Moines area?
I believe so.
We were able to, we took 70 over. We were able to see Kauffman Stadium and Arrowhead.
Yeah, that's nice when you're coming into Kansas
That
City
is.
like that. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Grady there. 1
Kauffman
and 2.
Stadium looks pretty cool there off 70, kind of like a bowl.
But you were still 3 hours from here, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
About 2.5 from Kansas City
Yeah.
to Omaha.
The 1-2. Oh, go. You got time. You got it. Oh.
So our leadoff's
got
on
the
via
strikeout,
strike.
but runner advanced on the drop serve. Nobody out. 1 on. Line drive center field. Sorgi makes a play on it. 1 away.
Jack positioned in just the right spot there, playing fairly shallow.
Yeah.
Ball right to him there in center for the first out of the bottom of the 4th.
1 out, 1 on. Brings up number 12. Ooh, called strike. Looked like 12 tried to throw his elbow into that one to HBP action. The 0-1. Fly ball. Canyon coming in on it in right field. Calls off Drake at second. 2 away.
So Elmhurst down to their last hope here, number 17 coming to play. They got to run on first base, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. They're down 10-0. So let's see if 17 can extend the game here.
Just a little bit high on that first pitch breaking ball.
Yes.
1-0. That one is a legit HBP.
A lot of people don't know, Don, but if you actually try to get hit by the pitch, lean in, that's actually an out. Not called very often, but I've seen it called.
Yep. It's umpire's discretion.
More common on breaking balls, especially with all the padding nowadays.
Yeah.
Batters wear.
Slicing to the right fielder. Canyon makes another play. That's the ball game.
So Bulls start out the tournament right here with a 10-0 decisive victory. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you. We look forward to seeing you all back here at 12 o'clock Central Time.
I thought it was 10 after 4.
They're doing 10 after 5 today. Is what he had told me. Let me double check.
Yeah, the rule says 10 after 4. I thought maybe I might be wrong.
I doubt it, Don.
Huh?
That's going to come to you 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, listening back home in Indiana.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I sent him the right thing. I just read the 7 to 12U rules. So we are playing the 5th. 15 runs after 4, 10 after 5.
A little ahead of ourselves.
Yep.
So we have bonus baseball here in the top of the 5th.
It's like 12's got a little velocity. He's the new pitcher for Elmhurst. So far it's a little high.
probably why. Because it's a 7-inning game.
Yeah, my bad.
6. No,
Yep.
you're fine. You're fine. I have to look at. I got a rule card right here.
It changes every week for us.
Yeah, it changes sometimes daily.
Yeah.
Happy Thursday.
Good.
Yeah, top 5. What's your last name?
So we've got more Gates and Kuntz in the 5th.
Good stuff goes down. What don't you do? That's a whole different thing. Oh, easily, yeah.
Checking our temperature, making sure we're not too hot.
We good?
Yep.
Where are the kids?
Leading off will be number 16, the third baseman, Camden Moore.
Come on, boys, go. Hey, sit back and fire while you do. Sit back and fire, Pete.
Camden in the box with both shoes tied this at bat. Lifts that one to right center field. A leadoff single.
Good about there, just takes it that way. Doesn't
Yep.
do too much with it. Always good to see young hitters hitting all fields.
That'll bring up the designated hitter, number 21, Cam Gates. Camden back at first in time.
Cam Gates with a heck of a day today thus far. 2 for 2 with 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. Comes in with his 3rd at bat of the game.
Outside, ball 1.
On the right field both times.
Upstairs. Safe. Nice throw by the catch. But Camden in safely at second. A ball at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. This is high, 3-0.
Right there, 12. Here we go.
The 3-0 pitch. Ground ball, nice shot to the left side. That's going to be a single for Cam Gates.
Cam Gates just absolutely eats up that third baseman with a shot down the line.
I think everybody expected him to have the take sign on 3-0. He got a green light. Send it to third baseman. Got on him quick. That'll be scored a single.
I think it should be. I think that ball was hit well.
Nobody out, 2 on. Canyon looks at a ball high. The right fielder, number 18. Let's go, kid.
Great 1, 2. Here we go.
Canyon 1 for 2 on the day. He lifts it to left field. Left fielder going back over his head. That'll be a double for Canyon. Safe. Oh, called him out at second. Don't know about that call. Looked like Cam slid around the tag. A double for Canyon. Scores 1. With 1 out, and Canyon at second brings up number 6, Cooper Collins. Ball high.
So out of the 3 pitchers, this kid's definitely got the
Yeah.
best velocity.
I think they were trying to hold him for the next game. The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Canyon will be held up at third. Cooper with a nice single.
Hey, Chris, doing your job. Get both straight.
Cooper's now 2 for 3. before the opening game here in the tournament. Mr. Bling Grady Grant steps up to the plate.
1 out, runners on the corners. Kuntz at third, Collins at second, or first. Now he's at second. Canyon almost came home on the pass ball.
John, I wasn't able to get a good look at Canyon before the game, but is he continuing the mustache? Is he growing that out?
It's not being shaved, it's just being left alone.
Okay.
Yes. That breaking ball misses. 2-0.
Noticed that in Alabama. Thought it was a good look for him. I did tell him if he's got a cat and some cream at home, he could probably lick that off. But
2-0. Oh, nice shot from Grady. That's going to score Canyon. Sack fly. And Collins into third. Nice sack fly, Grady.
good boy. Well, speaking of facial hair, I believe Gannon has a full beard.
Yes, he has throughout the season. I think currently it is shaved. Speaking of Gannon, he's our next batter. Number 33, the left fielder. 2 outs, 1 on. Swing and a miss.
Trivia question to our listeners today. Speaking of Larry Walker earlier in the broadcast, can anyone let us know where Larry Walker was from?
The 0-1. Now, did you mention this previously? I think you at least said the country.
Well, what I wanted to do was make sure they were listening.
Okay.
But I did mention it. But
Okay. The 0-2. Curveball misses.
I'll give our listeners a hint. There's another player from the same country. There's the Cincinnati Reds, Mr. Joey Votto.
The 1-2. That. Coop is in. On the wild pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes at the plate. That RBI opportunity taken away from Gannon.
I have to say, Cooper looked like he was getting down the line pretty good.
Yeah, he was ready to go. He doesn't get to run very often, so he's going to take advantage of it.
Absolutely.
The 2-2 pitch. Ball low. 3-2.
And we just got a call in from Lucas,
The 3-2.
grandmother.
Oh, strike 3 side is retired. Now, officially, the Bulls need 3 outs.
And the answer to our trivia question, Canada. Larry Walker hailing from Canada.
Do you know what part of Canada?
I am not aware.
I don't either.
Just know when he played for the Cardinals, it was a lot of fun to watch. And
Uh-oh. What is this? The mayor of Bedford picking up the ball on the mound. Cam Gates making his first appearance since his perfect outing in Cincinnati.
absolutely, no one forgot about that day. Unbelievable day. Not only the no-hitter, but the perfect game. Extremely efficient in that outing. Good to see him back out here on the bump, Don.
Absolutely. So, did you hear the stat from yesterday's game? I forget who it was, but there were 2 perfect innings thrown yesterday in the same game by 2 different pitchers on the same team. But the weirdest thing was that it was the same 3 batters in each inning.
Really?
Yes.
And you don't know the team.
I forgot. I was listening to MLB Network on Sirius XM. If you want to be sponsors, please shoot me a text and we can work that out as well.
Speaking of Major League Baseball, Miles Michaelis coming 1 pitch short of a no-hitter in Tuesday night's night game of the doubleheader in St. Louis.
13, actually. I got 13. Yeah.
Just for everybody out there, we have not played well today. But if we don't end it here, the boys are running.
You heard it, folks. It's our coach Quinn Moore. Not happy with the performance thus far with the 12-0 game.
Yeah, we're going to try starting this in-game microphones on maybe some of the players, coaches. How funny, how awesome would that be?
That would be I would definitely tune in
Called
for that.
strike, nice first pitch from Cam Gates there. Number 5, the catcher for Elmhurst.
I think some of these players we'd have to talk about, obviously, the censorship.
1 outside, 1-1. So Cooper Collins comes back in as catcher, as Cam Gates was the catcher and now moves to pitcher. The rest of the defense stays the same. Outside, 2-1.
And
Up the middle, real quick, up the middle, Ring and McClurg. On the corners of the infield, Ira and Moore. Go ahead.
Speaking of Cam Gates' last outing, back in April 30th, through the perfect game versus, I believe, the Cincinnati Angels. Is that correct, Don?
Can't remember who it was against. That sounds right. That was a night game. Is that the Cincinnati Angels was our night game?
Okay, so I misspoke, but it was on April 30th. I do remember that.
Full count pitch. Outside. So the streak is over. Hey, Cam just wanted to get it out of the way. Hey, Nick, did he just want to get the perfect game out of the way so nobody talks about it anymore? No. Called strike. Nice first pitch. Number 5 at first. Number 8, the Pretzel family at the plate. The 0-1. Hello.
It's like the team getting ready to play after us, Don. I don't know if they're ATVs here or not, but it's kind of like a motocross uniform over here.
Yep. The 1-1. Up high. 2-1. Let's go, kid. Two balls, one strike. Hello. Ooh. I think Coop could have got him on that one. The 3-1. Called strike. I don't think I've set the defensive outfield. Up the middle, you've got Sorgi, and right, you've got Kuntz, and in left, you've got Prosser. Prosser playing pretty shallow in left field. The 3-2. Good strike. 3. Breaking ball. Got him on the strikeout. Backwards K for Cam Gates.
Come back and got him there down the count. 2 breaking balls over for a strike.
Bring up number 99 with 1 out and 1 on. Back to first. Runner back in time. Ball low.
What's the score here?
Number 10. What is it?
13-0.
Yeah.
The 1-0. Outside, 2-0.
Is it third, right? Or fourth?
We're bottom 5.
Bottom 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Oh, swings at ball 3. Fouled it off. 2-1.
Two balls, one strike.
2-1 pitch. Misses out. Coop tries to back big. Make sure he's awake down there at first. 3 balls, 1 strike. Upstairs.
So a leadoff walk, a strikeout, and the second walk of the inning. Cam's trying to be a little too fine out here today. Just needs to let his defense work for him.
That's the pitch. The 0-1. Ground ball. McClure to Ring. Bare hand over to Ira. Nice transition from Ring. Grabs it barehanded from the flip from McClure. Over to Ira. Double play. Side is retired.
And that's going to do it, folks. This time for sure. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you. We'll see everybody back here at
12:30. I think 12:30 is
Okay.
scheduled first pitch.
12:30 Central Time. That's 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. Look forward to seeing you all later. Until next time, this is Matt Collins, and this is Don Prosser.
Don Prosser?
Excuse me, Don Kuntz.
You're listening and watching the Bulls Baseball Network on the Don Kuntz Sports Network. We'll see you at 12:30, folks.